His body just gave out and he collapsed. His owner started hitting him to get up, and people were like, "What are you doing? This horse needs help."
Why are you slapping him? He clearly ain't trying to get up.
And then finally, the mounted police came over to try to save Ryder's life. They iced him, they poured water on Ryder. It was his story that educated millions and millions of people about the truth behind the life of a carriage horse. That's how we see pretty much all of these horses collapse while they all get perfect health records because there's no oversight. Many people think that these horses live in Central Park and they're frolicking on the grass. Not at all. They are never touching grass. After a whole day of being worked relentlessly, the horses have to go through the worst of New York City Midtown traffic to get to these multi-level old buildings where they then are placed in these tiny, tiny stalls. It's like they're prisoners in some kind of labor camp. The way the system is set up makes it very difficult to save any of these horses. It's important to understand that this is a private business. The owners of these horses have complete control over them. There's no independent outside vets ever checking on these horses. The reason it's a miracle when we are able to rescue is because the owners of these horses don't want any truth to come out. Even when we have offered to purchase them, they refuse. The only way to identify the carriage horse in New York City is that they have a 4-digit hoof ID, but most of the time the owner will sand that off before they discard these horses. That's exactly what would have happened to the horse Chance had we not intervened and rescued her. Chance had been a New York City carriage horse for only a few years, but in that time, due to the deep neglect, she was no longer able to make a profit for her owner, so they just got rid of her. Thankfully, we were able to get Chance and let her finally have a real retirement. But it took months before Chance became the happy, active, alert horse that she is today. We can't change what happened to Ryder, but we can use his story to help pass Ryder's laws that would protect all of these other horses that are still suffering on New York City streets so that we can get them into these rescue sanctuaries and farms where they can finally be horses. New York City is one of the last large cities that still has horse carriages. The people that are involved with this business have a lot of influence. They have power over people in power. Right now, the head of the city council, Adrian Adams, has been blocking Ryder's law. But we do have a lot of momentum on our side. The majority of New Yorkers, the Central Park Conservancy, some council members, all of them came out in favor of Ryder's law. It can seem cliche, but it makes a big impact when your elected official directly hears from you, whether that's a phone call or an email, that you're expecting them to do the right thing, pass Ryder's law. You can never be on the wrong side of history when you're protecting animals.